Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. I am Danielle and I am so glad that you're here today. I am here to help inspire you on your health journey, whether you're here to lose weight or find new recipes or get inspired on your health journey. I hope that I can help you today. I lost about 100 pounds on Weight Watchers, so I talk a lot about points. I don't focus too much on calories, I focus just on points, which is what WW does. I have been asked a lot about if I ever worry about how many calories I'm having. I don't, and I've lost weight regularly throughout my journey, but I am gonna track today to see the difference between calories and points, just to get an idea of where I do sit calorie-wise. I'm gonna start with my breakfast. So I'm gonna make these bagel thins, which are 3 points, 110 calories. 2 eggs, which are 0 points and 70 calories a piece. I'm really hungry, and so I'm gonna have a protein drink as well. And there is 160 calories, and this is 2 points. Literally the best drink ever. It's so sweet, so yummy. I love this. I'm gonna put some Velveeta cheese on my bagel thins. It's 80 calories and 1 point. And then I'm going to cook up 2 pieces of this center cut bacon. It's 80 calories and it's 3 points. Okay, let's cook it. I use this avocado spray that's 0 points and 0 calories. Butter and oil just add up really fast with calories and points. So I prefer to do this way, and it works out great. I even will saute onions with the spray. So I'm gonna cook my eggs, and then while I'm doing that, I'm going to toast my bagel. Okay, so I have my eggs, my bacon, and my cheese, and then I'll just add them on top of each other. A lot of times I like to put my cheese on the bottom, but I cooked my eggs first. So we'll just do it this way. An amazing breakfast. Super packed in protein. Got my little protein drink to add extra protein, but it will keep me satisfied. I am particularly hungry, so that is why I'm having so much protein for this breakfast. It ends up coming to be about 570 calories and 9 points. So a little bit higher points than I would normally have for breakfast, but like I said, I am particularly hungry, so I like to fuel myself in the morning for breakfast so that I stay satisfied throughout the day. Then I don't feel like snacking as much. So okay, we have made it to lunchtime. I did not end up eating a snack today for the morning time. If I would have probably had a hard-boiled egg, but I had a very high protein breakfast, and so I did not get hungry, and it's already 2 p.m. So I'm gonna have another bagel thin, 3 points, 110 calories, and then 2 tablespoons I use the red pepper hummus, and I'm just gonna put that on top. So I'm gonna do 1 tablespoon on each bagel. It's 2 points and 70 calories, and it adds a ton of flavor. So I really like using hummus as like a dressing almost. So we got 1 there. Do another one on this side. I kind of just made this recipe up. It just sounded good. I went shopping and got this food, and it just sounded good to me. So it's not like a specific meal, but I've been craving it. So, and then I'm gonna cut up some cucumbers. I just cut them pretty thin and add them on top here. I thought about adding some feta cheese on top, which I would. If I wouldn't have had such a high breakfast, I probably would add feta. But I feel very content right now, so I'm not going to. But if I needed a little bit more fat, I would add that. It ends up being about 240 calories and 5 points. So pretty low points for a lunch, and then I'll have a higher point supper. Because I'm having such a lower point lunch, it's really possible that I'll get hungry later. I typically will just have hard-boiled eggs or some fruit to keep it 0 points. But we'll just see. It's already 2 p.m., so I might not need anything before I have supper. My kids typically eat pretty early, so I might be fine holding off until then. For supper, I made a tilapia bowl. I videoed myself making it for 5 different bowls that I make, and so today I'm going to be showing you some 5 different bowls that I love to eat. I'm going to start with a tilapia bowl. I make a mango salsa. I'm also going to make a cilantro lime slaw to add to it, and add some corn and beans. And it comes out to a really low points option, so if you're looking for a low point option, it's really nice. Start by making the cilantro lime slaw. So I'm going to use the 0% fat yogurt as the base, which is 0 points. So I'm going to do 1 cup of that. And I don't have a 1 cup measuring. I don't know how that got lost. One of my kids probably took it, so I'm just using a 1/2 cup, but it works. Does the job. And then I'm going to cut up some cilantro. I just got this pack of cilantro because I couldn't find some fresh cilantro, which my mom would kill me, but she loves her cilantro. I used to hate cilantro, but after having my kids, I somehow like it now. I don't know. I think you also have to learn that you can't eat these ends, that those are really bitter, and that cilantro just tastes, to me at least, tastes different. So just to keep trying it is what I've learned, but I used to hate it. Like, I know some people say it tastes like soap. I just feel, it tasted horrible to me. It didn't necessarily taste like soap, but it did not taste good, so. Okay, now that I have that all cut up, we'll put it in our yogurt. Do 1/4 cup of lime juice. I love these little containers, so I don't have to squeeze out the lime juice. But if you want fresh lime, just squeeze 1/4 of it. 1/2 teaspoon of cumin. 3 green onions, just the green part. I love green onions. I think they give it a really good flavor. And then we'll add the green onions in. And that's it, super simple. Just in the food processor now, it helps blend up the onions and the cilantro a little bit more. I just cut mine pretty small, and so I'm gonna skip that step to save some dishes. But then I'll take my slaw and just put this dressing on. I use a whole bag of coleslaw. And I have a super yummy, low cal, low point cilantro lime slaw. Now I'm gonna cook some rice and my tilapia, and while those are cooking, I will microwave the corn and the beans. It just saves on dishes to microwave those two, so I'm gonna cook the fish and the rice. Over in this pot, I am making some rice. I'm making a little bit extra for some other bowls that I'm making, but I'm gonna cook the fish over here. So I use this avocado spray. It's 0.0 calories, so I love using this instead of oil for cooking. So I'm just gonna spray And then I'm cooking 2 fillets. Probably won't eat them both, but my kids will eat some. And then I'm gonna use this Kinder's lemon pepper seasoning to season my fish.
Soundstripe.
So I'm gonna flip the fish. Looking yummy. And I started to put together my bowl, so I have half a cup of rice, which is 3 points, corn and beans, which is 0. Now that the fish is done, I put it all together, and I'll enjoy my tilapia bowl. I have tilapia here, which is 0 points, and it's about 112 calories. I have this coleslaw, which the only thing that really has significant calories, not even significant, it was 30 calories, is 1/4 cup of 0% fat yogurt, which is also 0 points. I have corn and beans here, which comes to about 170 calories, 0 points. And I have half a cup of rice, which comes to about 110 calories and 3 points. So the only thing I have to count for points in this is the rice. My points have been on the lower end today, so I could even do a cup, but I'm gonna have some ice cream when the kids go to bed, so I'm gonna save my points for that. After supper, I have 6 points left, so I'm going to have these popcorners, which are 4 points. And then I'm gonna use 2 wedges of Laughing Cow cheese and spread it on the chips, and this is 2 points. So that adds an additional 6 points, which will round me up to my 23 points that I get in a day. So I end up having 1,292 calories and 23 points, and that is my day. I hope you all enjoyed this video and that I was able to give you some tips and tricks. If you could, go down and subscribe to this channel and like this video. I hope you all have a great day. Bye.